ain't even know me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the end of yours. Spend it like they owe me.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my money, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, on a million, man. On a double, streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thug. Yeah, she shining like butter. From Chicago, I call her Young Kyler. Leave it to people. I pull up in Billy's with London. They all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that. They won't read on that. They won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that. Mama see to that. They won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, bleeding, switching back, yeah. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was facing why I kept me in Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a burn back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the track. Too many times I told you, stop playing with me.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New York Knicks. Now here's Curry. Driving to the basket. That one falls. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Releases. It's tipped.
Such an active, skilled defender. OG Anunoby twice on the pipes.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry. In particular, his movement. Off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Hart pulls it in. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Butler. Brunson defending. Outside Butler. Now Curry. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And a missed layup. And here's New York now. Outside Anunoby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, BA, he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Outside Moody. McBride with it. Now guarded by Moody. Outside Brunson. Inside. Robinson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. New York making a switch here. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 8 points.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's Butler off the drive. It's stolen by Curry. Can they get it? Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Now the greatest shooter in the history of the game, Curry, so good from deep.
Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by Green.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Curry with it. They kick it out to Porzingis. Butler with the ball. Towns covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York leading by 5. Towns on a screen. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Pass to Santos. To the middle. Horford. The three. Santos can't get it to go. Now Alvarado. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Podziemski. Screen by Horford. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Here's McBride. No good on the three. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Melton. The three ball. The Knicks pull it in. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution for the Knicks. Diawara. Danier.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's McBride. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah. Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. Well, Doris, offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Here's Podziemski, and the three off target. Knicks leading by 4. Here's Dadier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Up top, Podziemski. From deep, Melton knocks it down from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Here's New York now. 3-point lead. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Towns. It's good on the putback.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Outside Podziemski. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
Now here's Melton. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Payton. Here's Melton. The layup misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Outside Payton. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. New York out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the... third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so it's New York with it. It's a 5-point game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a two-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And it's Brunson missing. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Over Brunson. Curry, no good.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Green. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And play stop. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gets the 3 ball to go. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The 3 from Curry. Curry splashes it in.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Outside Anunoby. Down low. Diawara. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Brian, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
They double him with Butler. Back to McBride. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 12. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Curry with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Diawara. They set the screen. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 6. from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint, but you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McBride. Fires the three.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Nice work from the veteran big man Al Horford getting things done inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Diawara. Horford covering. Screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Robinson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
No good on that one.
Second team foul.
Good on the second one. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors trail by 11. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Now, Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Horford. Here's Melton. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Hart pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Shamet. Back to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A. He just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Knicks leading by 13. Knocked loose. And stolen by Melton. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Ooh, Butler off the lob.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Towns on a screen. Outside Brunson. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Brunson driving. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Allie, thank you.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Melton outside. On the wing, Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Anunoby. Sinks Hits that one from the post. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Brunson from about 16. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Knicks leading by 14. Anunoby fires. Oh, missed on the tray. Outside Curry. Screen by Horford. Shoots. And no one in the vicinity.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Bridges down low. Towns outside. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Now Towns. 4 on the clock. Ooh, the shot misses. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Towns rips down the board. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Moody. Now Curry. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Knicks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Can't get the 3. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Now Bridges. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he misses the layup.
Kristaps Porzingis, assisted by Stephen Curry.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra.
I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him.
Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about paper. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix, what's new is tune. Hey, hey, hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, 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 hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got crop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?